What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy. I'm back with another one. I know it's been a minute, but we're still in it. We're still in it to win it, you know. Until then, we're gonna keep coming in. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Little baby.
This morning, we have new details in a that hurt 49ers defensive end Keon White. White was hosting a Super Bowl party. At some point, White got into an argument involving rapper Lil Baby.
And baby, you gotta respond to, I won't make this loud. You gotta respond to this.
The Atlanta police have been quietly investigating Lil Baby for a Rico case after two people were taken out at his music video shoot, and Lil Baby is fully aware of it. Just yesterday, he lost it at a street
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it loading and how it's doing, whatever it's doing right now. Um, I do remember checking in on this story. Well, I do remember hearing about it. I ain't do nothing to on it until now. But that little story about the NFL player, I thought it was supposedly been somebody that was with him and shot the NFL player, not little baby.
interviewer calling him police when he asked an interesting question.
Wow, you don't know so? Not me recording. I don't ask no type of. Okay, but what about the other cities? I don't. The other cities, I'm talking my hood. You where I be at? You putting the police where I be at? Oh God. I wasn't thinking about that, you know.
Mike said, you act like you the police.
So now you know, like, hey, you put 12 and I've been it. I ain't asking no. You don't matter. You showing where we at, where they be at, all that.
Resulting in a viral reaction reading, Lil Baby ain't trusting anyone when knowing the feds are breathing down his neck, watching his every move. Y'all be
Yeah, I am
forgetting that same Atlanta
definitely
DA who got Young Thug also wants Lil Baby, getting the attention of DJ Academics, who spoke on the Atlanta DA, Fannie Willis, and Lil Baby.
I'm gonna tell you some things that you're gonna have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fannie Willis started targeting YSL, Fannie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug. She got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN. Eventually, they were gonna get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed their names, by the way.
But the interesting part is the two crimes they're putting on Lil Baby for the Rico case. The police wrote the statement reading, "The Atlanta Police Department is calling out Lil Baby, saying his actions led to the passing of two individuals last summer." During a press conference on Wednesday, the Atlanta PD announced 7 arrests have been made in connection to the passing of Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman. Major Ralph stated the incidents were a part of a team incident that started with an altercation at Lil Baby's music video shoot last May, where 3 people were injured, while Major Ralph would then strongly say, "This team will work relentlessly to hold you accountable," referring to Lil Baby.
The investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed.
I guess my thing is like if I understand the people that's with him, that's a part of his entourage or whatever, but like he did not physically do it himself. So why are they targeting him for the things that other people have done? Like we can't. I don't understand that. That don't make sense to me. That's crazy. 'Cause if they did it, then why not go after the person that did it instead of the person that's like a celebrity or that's a star or whatever, or that's supposedly is over the entourage? Because at the end of the day, he can't control nobody, bro. Don't nobody control nobody but themselves.
to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
What happened at the music video shoot needs to be studied because Lil Baby was recording a music video on an
On the op territory.
ops block outside of a taco shop. The main goal was to feature the ops' block, otherwise known as a convenience store, in the background of the music video as a sneak diss towards the rival group. But sadly, it turned out to be the worst decision that he ever made.
Atlanta police are blaming a local rapper's music video for the deaths of 2 teen-year-olds, and a $50,000 reward is being offered for more information. So far, 7 people have already been arrested.
It was nothing but pop, 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 pop.
At least 25 shots fired.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was just a
Them
concert.
folks
I was
ain't
waiting
gonna
for little
come
baby
out?
to come buy my tacos up.
That same lady who is featured on the news clip is the one who owned the taco stand. She accidentally told the ops that Lil Baby was there. Not doing it on purpose, but she posted on her Facebook saying Lil Baby is at her taco shop 3 cars deep recording a music video, extremely excited.
Where y'all at? We over here kicking it. We got Lil Baby shooting a video around here. You know how we do it, that slapping taco. Baby, there he go, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up, cause you already know how we doing this slapping tacos, baby.
But according to investigators, the ops weren't even aware that Lil Baby was there filming. It was the Facebook video that got the attention of them, making them get into 4 vehicles, pulling up to the block with firearms and clearing the scene. The most concerning part is the feds are blaming Lil Baby for this crime occurring, as 2 individuals would sadly pass. It even got Lil Baby so worried, weeks later he would end up ending his record label and street team known as 4PF. Reading quote, Lil Baby reveals he ended his record label 4PF to avoid it being labeled as a street team, trying to distance himself from the crime that occurred.
First 4 pockets full had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because it's the shit that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'll be a fool to just keep the same thing going. They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. It ain't even just about the police, it's just period.
But after the interview, a weird coincidence would occur when Lil Baby would get pulled over while driving home for illegal window tints. The officer's body cam footage revealed it all, with many fans believing this was a sign for what was about to come.
Huh? Man, you know why I pull you over? These windows, they tinted. You can't see nothing out.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you are.
It don't matter. They give me my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh yeah, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
Alright, they give me the ticket. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You say you
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen? 827. You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets, man. Let these folks crazy. I take a ticket and somebody follow me home.
You can put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical exception, you can get the 10.
While Lil Baby did end 4PF, it wasn't enough for him to leave Atlanta just yet, but it all changed when the news wrote, investigators on the stand, we are listening to wiretap calls. Someone mentioned that Lil Baby had tickets on some people's heads.
Like, come on, bro, you know what's finna go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't even like that, man. Them got tickets on a lot of these folks, I'm telling you.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that about the tickets?
Unc, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unc.
And he's speaking with Mr. Sanders?
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by what do you mean on somebody's head? What is that?
Like a bounty.
Okay. And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones had wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
Having a ticket on someone's head means Lil Baby placed money to have certain people dealt with, and whoever did the crime would be able to redeem the reward. Similar to Lil Durk's M for Hire, but allegedly Lil Baby was targeting those rivals who came after him at the taco shop incident, where academics would end up explaining the city of Atlanta is getting ready to pursue a Fort PF and Lil Baby Rico on these charges.
He's an Atlanta journalist, certified. He's really good. He's came out and he said that the Atlanta Public Defenders, so the unit that specializes on gang cases, says the office is actively preparing for a racketeering indictment on the 4PF and OMF case. Now, I don't know what OMF is, and that he expects Lil Baby to be indicted.
As mentioned earlier, these are the same Atlanta officers who went after Young Thug. So when they called out Lil Baby, Young Thug reacted. He tweeted, biggest liar in the DA office, exposing what Marissa looks like and calling her out to be a liar. DJ Academics would even further explain Marissa's involvement on trying to lock up Lil Baby.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4PF is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo. He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Vivierdo. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is going to be like, oh, you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit.
Oh, wow.
Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying, and indictment's finna come down.
With this all being announced in the courtroom, this was more than enough evidence for Lil Baby to move out of Atlanta, trying to run away from the problem. This answers the question of why Lil Baby ended up moving to Miami with Young Thug. Academics
he moved to Miami.
would then reveal the two of them became the Bonnie and Clyde of hip-hop.
Young Thug and Le Bebe, they're the new Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know what type of love affair this is, but these hooligans have now moved from Atlanta to Miami, and they're condo thugging. I'm being honest. They're running around with a bunch of rent-a-goons. Lil Baby, I was on the phone with you. I said 4PF is like I said, is like I said Beetlejuice. Like you were about to jump out of your skin. You clearly never wanted to catch a Rico in Atlanta, in Fulton County, and nobody's saying you should.
But one thing Lil Baby won't be.
I would have moved too. Fuck you talking about? I'm finna get up out of there. Especially y'all trying to hold me accountable for other people's action. Like I ain't got nothing to do with what other people doing and how they decide to do it. Like what you talking about? Like, if you got the evidence on me to be able to convict me for, you know what I'm saying, putting a ticket on somebody's head, then but don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, hold me accountable for what somebody else done did, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where did that become a law or a part of the law?
These people are crazy. We're not breaking in. Okay, we're walking into an unlocked house.
I know what it is.
Yep, I just peed a little.
This job demands sacrifice.
It's all connected. It's time.
One thing Lil Baby won't be able to run away from is the second case they're investigating him for. Reading, quote, Lil Baby is reportedly accused of getting into a dispute with San Francisco 49ers player Keon White, who was hit in a short time later. Investigators wrote the details of, on Monday, February 9th, Bay Area news outlet, the San Francisco Standard, reported on the incident, which occurred during a Super Bowl after party at Delia nightclub. A witness tells police Lil Baby and his entourage tried to enter White's private section. This resulted in an argument between Lil Baby and Keon White. The witness left the level of the club to notify management, where they then heard 2 bangs and returned to find Keon White hit in the leg.
Window is like right by my bed, and so I saw lights. Like, I think that's why I woke up at first. I think I kind of knew that it wasn't like the most safe place, but honestly, I mean, like, it kind of seems par for the course. Like, I'm not like entirely like, how could this happen here?
There is cameras everywhere around this place. The feds know exactly who did it, where even academics revealed why they haven't arrested the man who did the crime yet. It's because the feds are building evidence against Lil Baby rather than arresting those currently committing crimes in 4PF. They don't want the little time members. They want the leader.
This is on camera. They know who did it. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. If they don't arrest the person who at this club within 2 weeks, Lil Baby's cooked. I'm gonna tell you why. If they have camera proof of who did the shooting and they don't arrest you, it's because they haven't done the case. So I just want to point this out to you. This is not the 80s. Y'all shoot somebody in a club in an entranceway or hallway where there's cameras. I get it. Everybody done flew back to Atlanta, flew back to wherever it came from. But if there's not an arrest warrant put out in the next 2 weeks or an arrest made, just remember, this doesn't go away.
Resulting in a viral reaction reading, bro, Lil Baby just popped out on some gangster stuff and hit up an NFL player to prove to us internet geeks that he's still gangster, because just 1 week prior to the NFL incident, the entire internet was calling out Lil Baby for not truly being about it after what he did to DJ Academics, which will once again add more charges. But this situation is even worse, because it begins with Academics confirmed he got slapped by Lil Baby's cameraman K Rich in Miami. Here's a picture of Academics' right-hand man AJ with the police after the situation, showing that the altercation was big enough to the point police arrived to the scene. But later on that night, K Rich would end up bragging on live stream about getting DJ Academics.
So boom, and he said something.
Oh man, he jumped on the live and then bragged about slapping the man.
I swear to God, right hand of God. I smacked the right hand of God, bro. I smacked.
You smacked Academics?
Yes, and then listen, after I smacked him, listen.
Yo, Lil Baby, eat a... I'm not even gonna address it. Lil Baby, you eat a... Because I don't know this. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting that Lil Baby. Because I've been waiting for this. I can't take it out on a I don't know. I'm up tens of millions of dollars. I'm taking it out on this boss. Yo, Lil Baby, if this is what you believe or he believe, both y'all eat a...
With this going viral online, many was asking the question, what does this have to do with Lil Baby? But it was then later revealed with the tweet of, DJ Academics claims Lil Baby's camp paid him $30,000 to chill on album criticism, then allegedly backdoored him anyway by sending K Rich to swing on him.
The Lil Baby gotta drop his new album. I'm gonna start really getting on business. Yo, Lil Baby, you and your team paid me $30,000 to keep quiet about your motherfucking album. And I sat there and I realized, I said, well, if you paid me $30,000, there ain't no way you sent a come swing on me. Why would you do that? Don't make no sense. $30,000 you could pay for a hit. Why the would you send to come swing on me for pennies and to clean your balls in your drawers and then pay me $30,000? I got the receipts posted just. Why would you pay me afterwards?
Where they had somebody involved in the 4PF group to go out of their way to deal with DJ Academics, which is a crime. But now, since Lil Baby wants to play games with Academics, he would go on to say they're gonna have to pay him $300K to not speak about his next album.
Yo, baby, you gonna have to pay me to get off your for this next time. Y'all paid me 30 bands already. The price is now 300 bands. Straight up. The price done went up 300 bands. You have this who you sent. Yo, little baby, stop the bullshit. You sent this go do this bull. When I called you up, you acted like, oh wait, what happened about? Yo, do you know this K Rich? I call every in Atlanta. You know what they say? But that's his assistant. That's his. Wait, he act like you don't know him. Yo, I talk to me. He say, pay me for your album tonight. Yo, I'm on your forever. Remember that. So listen, I'm only saying this because I think this little K Rich thing, I'm going to go back and forth with him. Let me tell you this, I'm going to cost your boss $1 million. I did this to the best of them, and I'm going to do it to him.
It would then be this moment when investigators and police who have been watching Lil Baby got involved. Because when academics confronted Lil Baby, he revealed during the altercation, K Rich was claiming this is 4 p.m., literally yelling it out loud while doing this to academics. So academics would confront Lil Baby about it, and he got nervous on the phone because he knows he's been getting investigated ever since the YSL trial ended.
And baby, you gotta respond to. I'm gonna make this loud. You gotta respond to this. You're gonna either be pussy or you're gonna stand on it and say, I did backdoor that. So the first thing I said, yo, bro, you know what came up to me? He said some 4 p.m. You know the first thing you said? Yo, act, chill, act, man. You on that police? You scared of this 4 p.m. I say, yo, nah, baby, like that was. So he's like, act what? You acting dumb.
Which resulted in Lil Baby losing all of his street cred because DJ Academics would then call out Lil Baby to a boxing match. Surprisingly, Lil Baby dodged it, even though on his song Top Priority, he raps, Academics guys think they can't get touched.
Sold 34,000 the first week. How the you want 40 million, man? This is delusional, man. Atlanta looking crazy right now, man. Full pocket full of hoes. This is crazy. How you ducking a fade with me? They want 40 million. The thing is acting like this is Jake. This acting like this is Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fighting. Cause somebody yo, have you seen this? Yo, this can't be serious, bro. Bro, I wouldn't be even asking for that. I thought he was gonna be realistic. I thought Lebe is on some like he's gangster. I'm like, I bet. Whatever he get, just give me half. Ain't you a nigga? Y'all should be fighting for fun. You squabble up just cuz. I'm the one that everybody says probably never had a fight. Okay, you're my first fight. You get to knock me out for all this that I taught before and will continue to talk.
Some fans believe that Lil Baby can't do it due to him being arrested around the time where academics called him out. It would be announced Lil Baby was arrested Monday night for carrying a concealed firearm without a permit, and he was sent to the Clark County Detention Center, being held on a $5,000 bail.
I need 20 bands. Call the number for me. Hey, security, the black guy. Call the number for me. Locking me up for a gun, but I got license. Security, I need 200 bands a year. I swear to God, security. Hey, my check leave at 19. Nah, check me good. I got to my nuts. Check me good. You on the camera? I got to my nuts. Check. I got to. Alright, y'all let me know.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone though. I didn't realize that the law was charging the leader of the organization for what people up under the organization is doing. That's crazy work to me. That's something to definitely keep in mind. However, I do believe that due to the fact that these people are around him or was around him, however he might have put it, could definitely cause him a lot of problems in his career and what he got going. It's your boy Psycho Twitch #1.